It's just 3 days to the planned nationwide protest, slated for August 1st, as several groups continue to mobilize. The daughter of the president, Folashade Tinubu, who is the Iyaloja General of Lagos, has asked traders in Lagos to deter their children from joining the protest. Tinubu over the weekend urged the market women to ensure that their children stay at home, adding that the state government has made significant progress in enriching the lives of the people. She cited the NSAS protest, saying that people are yet to recover from the losses incurred during the 2020 protest. Let's take a look.
Then ẹ jẹ́ ká tún wá sọ fúnra wa, ká sọ fún àwọn ọmọ wa ńlé, ká sọ fún àwọn family wa pé kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ protest. Àfọgbọ́n bàálù jẹ́ ni. Ẹ wo ìtàn ṣe ní ìtó kọjá. Ẹ wo gbogbo nǹkan ribiribi tíjọba ṣe tí wọ́n lọ dáná sun. Ẹ rí pé àwa náà ń bá jà, àwa là ń fara wa sẹ́yìn. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí nítorí pé ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú kan kówó fáwọn kan pé kí wọ́n lọ jà. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ wa kan torí ìbọn kan forí jóná kí wọ́n wá Shoprite tó wà ládé nínú Ògúnsànyà, èyí tó wà ní Ṣàngótẹ̀dó, tó wà ní Lẹ́kí, àwọn ọlọ́jà tí wọ́n fara kọ́ ń bẹ̀, ṣé wọ́n ti dìde padà? Àwọn ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká bára wa sọ̀rọ̀, ká bá àwọn ọmọ wa sọ̀rọ̀. There is nothing like a protest in Lagos State, because the government of Lagos State is making us proud.
Well, all right, Rufai, you're laughing. Iyaloja of General has given her warning, but she also said that, the government of Lagos State is making us proud, and I know that you can attest to that, right? I mean, but people are asking. We had Inibehe Effiong on the show yesterday. He made a lot of points, and he was like, now we have the office of the first daughter. But okay, it's within her right as the Iyaloja General of Lagos to make those statements, right? She is, to the traders. She was talking to the traders. It's within her rights. All right, Rufai, over to you with the Iyaloja General of Nigeria. No, of Lagos.
Of Lagos.
Of Lagos.
Okay. Because the traders in Edo told that Edo no be Lagos, so she can't.
Do you remember that? Oh, yeah, we had that story.
So a couple of things. She has a right to say anything she wants. That's her opinion. But also, I would like to tell her to please take a message to her father for us. Dear Iyaloja, Ibin Pawa, people are hungry. You saw the report the other day. 100 tubers of yam, 1 million naira. Mm-hmm. How much was it 12 years ago? And you see, let's stop tying this NSAS protest, because the perpetrators of the violence were people that came out of cars by the states when Femi Falana was saying it. And please, the protest was successful and peaceful until the violence perpetrators started. So, Iyaloja, Gari Tinwo, tell your father that people are very hungry, that spaghetti is so difficult to get. We can't eat yam again. We can't eat rice again. Beans is over 100K. Abi per bag.
Yeah, 50 kg.
Food is so expensive. There's no 20 naira meat again. Things are difficult for the people. What have you been able to do for the people? What has your father been able to do? Speaking of Iyalojas, I know one Iyaloja that I love so much. I will mention her name today.
Go ahead.
Alimotu Pelewura. That great Iyaloja that stood by Herbert Macaulay when the people of Nigeria and Lagos were suffering. I invoke Alimotu Pelewura's spirit. This was the woman that reduced the price of food when things were difficult in the market in Lagos.
All right. Well, Ayo.
Amidst other people who have come out to say, to advocate for don't protest. The truth is that there are many people who are speaking about going against peace, saying that people shouldn't go out, don't send your children out to protest, saying that it's by politicians, it's politically motivated. But then it also clearly shows that they are not in touch with the people. did she have a chance to talk to these market women that she was speaking to and find out how they are really faring? The fact that the people who are selling the food cannot even eat the food they are selling because it is too expensive. So I wish that this advocacy came out when people were saying that they were hungry in whispers. Now that it's getting louder and it's becoming a thing that people are now saying, we want to go out and just express ourselves peacefully. They're now coming out to, appeal to them and say, oh, no, let us see results. I've been saying, show working. We don't just want platitudes and, placating. We want action to be taken. And finally, I'll just say that she said something that I think, and a number of people have said it, that we should wait for 3 more years to criticize. No, that's not true. You don't. She says the federal government should be allowed to spend 3 years in office before being criticized. Not at all. How many months did they give the Jonathan administration before coming out to protest against subsidy removal?
Absolutely.
Please, let us not gag the people in the guise of trying to advise people. People have a right to protest from day one if they want to.
Well, the Iyaloja, I mean, some people will say it's a family affair.
Yes.
What do you expect her to see? But there are different perspectives. There are people who are supporting the protest. There are people who are opposing the protest. And our concern is very legitimate. And the times are different. I don't agree with the comparison with Pelewura. Pelewura, 1865.
It's almost the same time.
Don't interrupt me.
Yes.
1865 to 1951. She was a fish trader, in Lagos. And this was during the nationalist season. And she led the protest against taxation. She led the protest later of market women. And she helped with others to form the Lagos Women's Market Association in 1920. That National Lagos Women's Association, Market Women's Association, when she died in 1951, Abibatu Mogaji, the grandmother of this same lady, took over, and she was in charge. Now she's the one, the granddaughter, the president's daughter, that is in charge. In other words, I'm saying different times call for different interventions. Whatever you may say about what she has said, look, it's within her rights.
Yes.
She's a citizen. So whether she's the president's daughter or not is totally immaterial. It's a point of view. And that will not probably stop those who say the protest must go on because it is a legitimate right to protest. It's a constitutional right.